All they have to do is say, the government is open and that's the end of it. And, you know, largely when you talk about SNAP, you're talking about largely Democrats. But I'm president. I want to help everybody. I want to help Democrats and Republicans. But when you're talking about SNAP, if you look, it's largely Democrats. They're hurting their own people.
We are now 32 days into the government shutdown, with federal workers still not being paid. Yesterday, just before it was set to run out of money due to the shutdown, a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to tap into contingency funds to continue paying for food stamps. It's still unclear when that money could arrive. Thank you for joining us for your news at 6 here on WKYT Plus. I'm Samantha Valentino. Last night, Governor Andy Beshear signed an executive order declaring a state of emergency for the hundreds of thousands of Kentuckians whose SNAP benefits weren't refilled today. The declaration directed $5 million go to Feeding Kentucky. Today, WKYT's Madison Carmouche talked to one of Feeding Kentucky's partners, God's Pantry Food Bank, and one of its smaller pantries about the positive updates. She has our top story at 6.
The reality is that there are 250,000 people who did not receive their SNAP benefits this morning.
Laura Brooks with God's Pantry Food Bank says this is how many people in central and eastern Kentucky may need to supplement their SNAP benefits with food provided by food banks and pantries. She says they don't know how much they will receive from the $5 million going to Feeding Kentucky, but with each dollar they can create 6 meals.
We have a large purchasing power. Our dollar stretches a lot further than it does for anyone in the grocery store.
Brooks says this funding will be spread evenly to their food pantries across central and eastern Kentucky.
We serve 50 counties throughout central and eastern Kentucky. We have a network of more than 500 food pantries and meal programs throughout those 50 counties.
One of the many pantries that God's Pantry Food Bank partners with is the Voyage movement here in Bourbon County. And organizers say they work to have 24-hour access so people don't go hungry.
We never close, because we have that unique access where individuals who are in the neighborhood, mostly family, they have a key and they can always give somebody access to the food pantry.
Terry Dumford is the founder and executive director of the Voyage movement. He and President Nadia Hutzel say their partnership with God's Pantry Food Bank helps them to serve children in the Bourbon County area.
They come in, they sign their name, they get access to a locker mate, and it has a meat, it has a vegetable, it has a fruit, and it has a juice box inside, and they're able to supplement, you know, that meal and take it home after school.
He says they will continue to provide what the community needs as the shutdown continues. Madison Carmouche, WKYT.
The Voyage movement in Paris will host a free meal next Saturday at the Voyage Movement Center starting at 1 p.m. In a statement this afternoon from Feeding Kentucky, Executive Director Melissa McDonald says she's grateful to Governor Andy Beshear for directing the funds to food banks across the Commonwealth through the state of emergency. She calls on anyone experiencing food insecurity to visit their website, feedingky.org. McDonald says they have resources and are ready to help.